real, guys. Alright, this is one of my simps. He's Danish. He does comedy. He's a homeless chef. Please welcome to the stage, Jeremy. Welcome to the show.
First off, I've never been homeless. Let's just get that out of there. I've never been homeless. Come on, Grace.
You're
what are you
literally
talking about?
homeless right now.
I'm in a home right now. I got my own room.
Your parents' house?
No, John Galt put me up. I'm working for John Galt.
Okay, well, if you get put up, I mean, okay, I'm
I'm
gonna be
working for
homeless
the
in a couple
guy.
months. I don't see it as an insult.
I'm just saying it's not true. Anyway, so
Well,
what's
you
this? So
don't
you're going
have
for
you
older
don't
men-
have an apartment or a house. Like you're sort of you're
What do
okay.
you mean?
You're a
So I
drifter.
don't have my own place?
You're a drifter.
No, dude, I got a room here. I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, that's what you
I've
said
never
about New
been
Orleans,
homeless.
and then your roommate called the cops on you, and you left like a week later.
No, my roommate here that I'm living at called the cops on me my first night here.
Oh,
And
my
I'm
bad.
still here.
Okay.
And we're cool
I
now.
stand corrected.
Yeah, exactly. So you're going for older men, but you got a history of falling for gay guys.
I mean, I just only had a crush on that guy Jason because we were like debate partners for 2 years, and
What
I
about
didn't think it was gonna
Lalo? I
go
mean, come
anywhere.
on,
But
Lalo. You and Lalo. Darius is essentially gay.
I mean, that was stream stuff. It's not real.
Come on. Really?
Yes, I met up with you. Was that real?
Yeah? No, it wasn't real. Of course
Right.
not. But I'm not gay. That's not part of what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're
Speaking
a
of
millennial.
collaboration,
You're nothing. Like you're not, I hate to say it. Your generation is not even as interesting as the Zoomers.
well, you
At least they're
you
injecting
can't
themselves with
paint
trend and
generations
hitting
with a
their
broad
faces to
brush.
make their cheekbones bigger. Your generation is just like just garbage. Like nobody cares. Nobody cares.
That's what people say about Gen
Ben
X
Thorp.
and Gen Z. People think that millennials
Yo,
are
thank you for the
the new
gifted
hope.
sub, Duke
Millennials
sent
are the hope for the
Ving.
future. Millennials
Let's
are the only people
go.
that are going to bring back society. Anyways,
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
gonna
talking
bring
to.
back society. 35,
Yeah,
no
we
pussy,
are.
no kids, no house, no job. Definitely, buddy.
Well, that's harsh. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I do have a
Working
house,
on
all
it.
right.
Nigga,
I
you're
got
almost
plenty of
40.
pussy coming at me now.
You're almost
I'm
40.
35. That's not almost 40. Come on. Quit trying
You're
so hard
closer
for a
to
win.
40 than you are to 30.
35? That's
Yeah,
right in
and
the middle.
this is my point. You're doing better than Zoomers. You're healthier
I
as
am.
a person than a
Anybody that
guy in
watches
my
my
generation.
streams would say that I'm
And
doing
you are
great.
pathetic.
No, that's only you're just saying that. I get it. I get it. But anyway, speaking of pathetic, I'm
Look at
collaborating
Dan.
with John
Look at
Galt.
Dan. This is another Gen Z guy. You met up with him. Nice enough guy. He got booted out of the Air Force for medical reasons.
He's still in the Air. What are you talking? What are you lying about, people? He's still in the Air Force. What are
I
you
did not
talking
drop the
about?
hard R. No, I said the soft A. It came out weird. I said the soft A. I did not say the hard R.
Dan finna.
Okay,
Dan
I may
finna
have been
come at
misinformed
you.
about that. Sorry, Dan.
We get it, Grace. You lie about everybody.
No, I
It's
saw
all
that
right.
somewhere, but I may have been wrong about that. I just thought it
Yeah,
was
it's
true.
all right. I know. I know. You kind of run with anything that you read. I get it. Anyways, I'm in contact with John Galt. I know your viewers probably don't know who that is. But him
Why
and
don't
I
you
are
give us a
doing
brief
street.
description for all the newbies?
Oh, John Galt, or not? Sorry, I meant Jack Talcott. I'm also doing collaborates with John Galt. Jack Talcott. Been texting him all day today. He's super excited. I'm gonna be his second-hand man out here. We're going to the streets. We're gonna get him his Trump interview.
Oh,
But we're
great.
gonna be doing a lot of street interviews.
Is it going to be as
And it's gonna
epic
be a
as
lot of
your
fun.
Dan collab?
Well, that was late. That was like last minute. It was super late. Christmas Eve. Everything was closed, and we turned it into some content. It was pretty funny. I got
What
Dan
was the best
drunk.
moment?
We went to a gay bar.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And then we went to a hookah bar. That wasn't so much fun. We went to another bar where I got a free drink from the bartender, and Dan, well, like, maybe Dan should come up and explain it. But it was cool. We walked around Chinatown Christmas Eve,
Uh-huh.
had a lot of fun, talked to people on the streets. It was a good last minute collaboration. And then I dropped him off, and he almost died. In my opinion. No, but no. Yeah, the Dan collaboration, I'm trying to get him to go out tomorrow. I want to take him to the Lincoln Memorial for street interviews, but he's afraid it's going to be awkward because I told him I want to do a sober hangout. And I think he might be one of those guys that can only hang out drinking. Is that right, Dan? You're in chat. Dan, are you afraid to hang out with me sober?
Are you still claiming to be sober?
Yeah, 2 months sober completely. And I gave up smoking again for like the 5th time. Hey, at least I did it. And I'm not homeless, Grace. Quit saying that. Not cool.
You are homeless. A
I'm
home.
in a home
A
right
home.
now.
That's a house, not a home.
Oh, wait. Oh, come on.
A
You gonna play
home
that
is like
card?
a place, like an established building where you have roots.
Oh, give me a fucking break. In
If
our
I go
climate
to a hotel,
nowadays,
am I homeless? I could be.
no.
Yeah,
No.
homeless people go to hotels all the time, buddy.
Homeless means that
If
you're
I am
out
a
on the
homeless person and I go
streets.
to a shelter, which
Don't
is a
redefine the
building with a
term just to
room in
make
it.
yourself right.
If I go to
No.
a building that has rooms and
Homeless
I go
means
to a
that you
homeless
can't
shelter,
afford
am I homeless?
homeless shelter, yeah, probably.
Okay, but
But
that's
no,
the
if you
same
gotta
as a
stay,
hotel, it's just
if you gotta
cheaper.
stay, no, if you gotta stay in a hotel because you're in between places, that doesn't mean that you're homeless temporarily.
But Jeremy, your history is that you were living on your brother's plot of land in a shed with no windows or doors.
That wasn't a shed. That was a house. You stayed there. Just because it
Jer,
didn't have walls,
that was a shed.
that was a 2-bedroom house with a kitchen, a living room, a music studio, which, yes, that was a music studio.
It was a...
Is your memory fucked
Jer,
up?
it was a
Is your
shed.
memory fucked up?
It was a
It
shed.
had a
It was a
window.
fine
You
shed.
climbed out of the window running away from me
It
for your
had no
life.
doors.
Sheds don't have windows. It had no doors. What are you
Sheds
talking
have
about?
windows. It had
Sheds
one...
have
Okay,
doors
I correct
too.
myself. It had one window.
What are you talking about?
It had a window in the living room and a tiny... Jer, there are nice sheds,
Dude,
okay? But
people,
it was a shed with
chat,
sheets
people who
for
watch it,
doors.
Kitchen Man Dan. Yeah, because I was renovating the house.
Jeremy has said it was a shed many times, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
it's a joke.
Thank you.
It's funny. It's funny to lean into the bit.
Sinropo, welcome to the stage. What do you have to say? Hello?
Who the fuck is Sinropo?
I don't know. New caller.
What's up, dude?
All right. Well, put it in the back chat when you're ready to talk. All right, back to the shed controversy.
That was not a shed. I did actually end up living in a shed on that property, but it was not. That was a 2-bedroom house.
So it goes from a shed, a 2-bedroom. It was not a 2-bedroom.
That was a 2-bedroom house.
It was a shed with 2 rooms in it, you moron.
Do you remember washing your hair in the sink in the kitchen? Oh. It had a bathroom too.
Yeah, I remember washing my hair in the sink in the kitchen because the shower didn't work.
Yeah, because it was a house though, right?
I mean, okay.
It had a kitchen, a bathroom, 2 bedrooms.
To all intents and purposes, it was a shed. It looked like a shed. It had the vibe of
like
a shed. It seemed like a shed. If you want to say a shed with a shower in it is a house, okay, fine. Technically, that was a house, but it wasn't your house anyways. So you were freeloading off of your brother. Then you go freeload off your parents and stay in the driveway of your parents' house. Then you go to New Orleans and get a hotel room for 3 or 4 days. You had a job for 3 or 4 days at a kitchen.
A full week, and then I got a better job.
Wow. Then you go to live with John Galt, who, I'm sorry, is a slumlord in the ghettos of D.C.
Hell yeah, and he's not a slumlord.
He 100% is a slumlord.
Can you ever say anything nice about anybody around here? You are so
John Galt
desperate
is a
for a win. No, he's not.
Yes, he is. Have you smelled the inside of his properties?
I live in one right now.
Are you smelling what I smelled when I went there?
No, I'm not. You're trying so hard for like a win and a flex. You got to learn to be a little more honest. I get it's funny, and I laugh at it too. It is funny living in a shed. But come on, Grace.
Sinropa, you're part of the panel, by the way. It's fine. There's a stream delay.
What's up, Sinropa? How we doing?
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
What did you want to say?
I was just chiming in to see if you needed to keep the conversation going. I thought I was going to be in the backstage. Nothing imminent. But you guys are talking about the definition of homelessness at the moment. Is that right?
That's exactly right. What's your definition of homelessness?
Laldo's here as well. Okay, we got the full Monty.
Oh, great.
The fuck is a Monty? Oh, the fat chick? All right, Hobo. I was told to call in.
Answer the question. I'm genuinely curious what somebody else.
No one cares.
Has to say about.
Who cares about John Galt, the Dan collab?
No, shut up, Lalo. I'm making the point that somebody who freeloads from his brother to his parents' house to a random hotel in New Orleans for a week to a slumlord's ghetto apartment, it's like you're kind of homeless in the sense that you don't really have a stable living situation or a home.
I
You
lived
may
in that place for
technically-
5 years. I
You may
lived on
live
that property
technically
for
inside
5
of buildings,
years.
but you're not really like.
So
It's
you're
not
saying that if you don't own your own home, if you don't
Yes.
own your home,
Have Jeremy Colin, or else this won't meet
oh,
Shapatoni's
everybody
standards. So
hates you, dude. Fuck off.
He literally is
Your
here
fucking
right
parents
now.
don't like you.
He's here right now. What are you talking about? Okay,
With the
Simropa,
cami?
go ahead and answer the question. What's your
Yeah.
thought?
Yeah, so I mean, so first off, like from a dignity standpoint, like you can be very successful without meeting a certain criteria, like you talked about living in an RV and
Absolutely.
etc. But if I cannot
I
send
prefer
you,
it. Yeah.
right. But if I cannot send you mail, by definition, you are homeless because things that the government requires, such as going to the DMV, filing your taxes, etc., everything is going to ask you, what is your permanent residence? And if you don't have one, they look at you like you're nuts. If you don't
I
have
don't
a
know,
phone, they look
Chat.
at you like you're nuts.
True.
Chat,
Like
would
that.
you agree
True.
with that? Anyways, at all these places, I had a mailing address, so that I guess I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
of the
homeless.
people that you're leeching
But
off of, but
Chat,
you don't really
what
have
does
your
Chat have
own.
to say?
But again, like I said, like that doesn't mean anything. There's no criticism there. It's just a matter of what is the definition and what are the struggles that you're going to have to deal with when you're in that situation, right? Like for
It's like a
example,
technical definition.
so let's take it away from you. Let's put it on me. Like 20 years ago, I got rid of my cell phone, and I decided,
Wow.
I'm not gonna have a cell phone anymore. The amount of bullshit that I ran into is the same level as not having an address.
Is
If
this
I go to
FUD?
the, if I go to the DMV, if I try to file my taxes, they say, "Oh, let's do some fucking two-factor verification bullshit that you can't do without a phone." Right? That shit happens.
You don't
Well,
have
it's also
any
very
phone, like any,
arbitrary.
not
Okay.
not a number at all, like not even a flip phone.
I got like a burner phone, but like
Yeah.
I'm cut off from that because
That's
like,
pretty.
but like my
that's pretty
previous
close
employer
almost.
bought me like a fucking smartphone because they forced me to do it too. Like it's just a personal preference. I sit at a computer. I'm a computer programmer, so I
Yeah.
sit at a computer 16 hours a day. It makes no sense for me to also pay when I have all the technology right in front of me, right? So that it's not like I'm just
Sure, I get that.
anti-technology or
Yeah.
anything like that.
All right,
But
you're a
it-
computer programmer.
But my point is the amount of expectation for me to have a phone is very similar for the amount of expectation for me to have an address, and I'm going to run into the same situation. So because I don't have a phone doesn't mean that I'm not successful, doesn't mean that I'm not able to do things just like an address, but
Oh,
there
yeah, that's
are
true.
expectations.
But the problem is, in
of
this
it.
specific situation, Jeremy is a loser because he's homeless. Because he is a grown man who cannot. He's like afraid of commitment. He won't put down roots anywhere. He went to New
I
Orleans.
was at that
He
property
went to
for
New
5
Orleans.
years.
Let me tell you something,
5
Simropa.
years.
He went to New Orleans
5 years getting mail.
at your brother's property, working
What?
on
Because
stuff.
I didn't own it. He invited me out there to
You
work the
got
property.
drunk and went on StreamYard panels,
I didn't get drunk that much.
and you worked on the food truck.
Only when I started
This
hanging out
guy
with David
drove to
Walsh.
New Orleans, got a job at a restaurant, got a
Yeah,
hotel
I
room.
wanted to.
And
I wanted
he
to
was
make
like,
a new start somewhere
he was like,
outside
guys,
of
I
Seattle.
love this place. I'm staying here. No problem. Love it.
For
Love my
the-
job.
For the
He
winter,
left
yeah,
in less than 7 days.
because I
and
had
drove
a
to
better
Baltimore.
opportunity. Yeah.
Now, that I would say, if you say, I'm going to commit to something, and you totally don't, and you just drop everything and go somewhere else, you are not a real man. You're a boy looking to find himself in your journey across America. And I don't
Yeah,
respect
whatever.
that. At 35 fucking years old,
Yeah,
you
whatever.
should have
I
some
don't
more
care.
competency and ability to commit.
Hey,
But he's
competency
doing better
means you
than the
can get
Gen
a
Z
better
guys.
job. You get a better job, and you take it. You get a better opportunity, and you take it.
Working
but
for a
are you-
slumlord is better than being a chef.
But are you
whatever.
dragging a family of 5 with you? Like, not all wanderers are lost.
No, he has no
And-
children, no girlfriend.
Right.
Yeah,
nothing.
So
of course not.
that's my
Yeah,
point.
no, I
is
go
like,
for chicks
so-
like Grace. Come on, can you see her single mother?
But my
Look
point
at her.
being is that like to fit a mold that doesn't fit him would lead to the type of relationships you were just complaining about. He should do his own and do it alone.
Yeah, I'm doing my own thing.
Why?
Well, I gotta
I mean,
subscribe
I
to some
agree. No
traditional
woman would be
bullshit.
happy with him, sure. But that doesn't mean that he's like doing
I
a
got
good
plenty
thing.
of women hitting me up, Grace. Give me a fucking break.
You don't. Nobody believes
And your
that.
chat was saying that I was the only normal guy you've ever hung out
Jeremy,
with.
the best thing
Why do you
the
listen to your
best thing you
chat?
have going for you is that you're good at skateboarding, which is something that the average 15-year-old is into.
Man,
for
that's not the
maybe
best thing I
2 or
got
3
going for me. That's just
years.
something I do to attract new viewers, and it's because it's fun. The
I
best thing
mean,
I
I
got
can't
going
help
for
you. If
me.
you're going to be defensive about this, like, your life is a disaster.
Hey.
You're not a man. I don't respect you as a man. Nobody does. But if you just want to cope and say, like, I'm finding myself, like some fucking 22-year-old going to
I never
Paris,
said
go
that.
ahead. I don't care. It's literally your goal is to go to Europe. Like some
So what?
fucking
You're looking for a
entitled
man that's
suburban
what
white girl
already
who
has
is like,
kids. You're
oh,
looking
I
to
don't know
pick
what
up
I
on
want to do
some
with my life.
burnt out Gen X guy that's already lived his life, and what you're just gonna go feed off him because he's got money.
I would like to interact with more of them. I believe that, yeah, Gen X guys at least have given it a shot, and I think that a lot of them
No,
are
they haven't.
tied to
Most of
these
them are
awful
burnouts.
Gen
Gen
X
X has
women
the
who divorce them
reputation.
and take their money from them.
But
They're
Gen X
willing to
has the
put the work
reputation
in.
for
They're
being a
willing to
bunch of
have kids.
fucking
They're willing to
burnouts.
commit. They're willing to
No,
try to
they're
have a
not.
career.
Some of them maybe.
Look at my dad.
Some of
He
them
had
maybe.
6 kids with a woman who divorced him, who is currently divorcing him, and did all this RO bullshit, took his kids
And
away
a
from
lot
him.
of people would
He's
say that
been
your
going
dad's a fucking
strong at
loser.
streaming and trying to
Living
make
off of you.
Can you stop interrupting me?
He's living off of you.
He has been going strong, encouraging me and himself to have a totally different life path. He's trying to do streaming. He was a teacher, then he was an entrepreneur, he
So
had
he's
a
finding
business, he had a
himself.
restaurant for 5 years, then he
He's
sold
still
$1
finding
million
himself.
worth of real estate. Now he's trying to be a streamer. Love him or hate him, you got to give him props for at least
Well, I'm
giving
doing
it a
something similar.
shot.
I had a lot of success in my 20s.
Oh yeah,
And now
like
I'm
with what?
switching up trying to be
With
a
what?
streamer.
What did you have success with in your 20s?
Academic, I was on a scholarship. I had IT jobs.
And
I
what
was
did you
doing
do with
great.
that?
I wanted to be, decided to be a streamer during the pandemic.
Did you have a
I
career?
left IT.
Did you have a job?
Yeah, I was working repairing laptops.
You were working repairing
On my way.
laptops? Like the
Yeah,
Indian
on
guy
my
down the
way.
road? Seriously?
No, dude, I had a good job.
Okay, and what
And I
happened
wanted
to
to
it?
be a streamer. I got into property development during the pandemic, started streaming, and that became my priority.
What do you mean property development? You mean working on your brother's shed?
No, I worked other properties before my brother invited me to his property. I got into RV life, worked 3 properties that my brother didn't own, and then my brother wanted to get into the game, so he bought a property and invited me to come work it, which I did for 4 years
Okay, and did your brother pay you?
while streaming.
Did your brother pay
Yeah,
you?
he paid me. Yeah. Free
How much
rent,
did
and
you
I got
make
paid every time I did a job.
How much did you make a year?
I don't know exactly.
Give it a
I made good money.
ballpark guess.
I don't know. Come on, Grace.
Give a ballpark 30, 40,
I'm just saying,
50?
you're lying. You're lying. You can make me out to be a loser all you want.
Why won't you answer the question?
Because I don't have the exact numbers. It wasn't
Okay, I'm not
like
asking
a
for the
salary
exact
deal.
number. I'm just saying, how much did you make a year being a property developer?
I don't know.
Do you have any guess? Was it 100,000 plus?
No, definitely not.
Was it 50,000 plus?
It's probably around 30 to 50.
Okay. And now, how much are you making?
Right now,
Yeah.
streaming, I make about probably 1,500, and then no, I'm not making a lot of money right now. I'm making sacrifices.
But for what?
I want to be a streamer. I like this game. It's fun.
But you.
I'm taking advantage of opportunities. I got a job doing
What? You
this.
don't have anything to stream
I'm
about. You don't
networking.
care about anything. You don't
I'm doing
stream doing
IRL.
property
I do
development.
IRL.
You stream yourself fishing and
did
getting drunk on
today.
StreamYard panels,
I
Jeremy.
streamed my property development today. Working.
You
the
did? All right,
property.
let's watch
Yes,
this stream.
yeah.
You want to be a streamer? Okay. What is
Yeah,
your
go to my
channel
stream.
name? Jeremy
I
Peterson?
cleaned out the laundry room and I painted.
Okay.
Painted the basement.
Let's see your stream
and a
from
room.
today. Oh, your
Yeah.
YouTube channel has no content. Well, that's
Well, my
great.
backup channel. My
That's
backup
great.
channel.
Good job, YouTube.
Because I got a strike and I had to private and remove a lot of content, so everything's privatized.
You have no content on your YouTube channel, Jeremy.
Yeah, because I'm hiding it from people striking me. I got a backup channel that I streamed from this morning, which you were on during the Dan and Jeremy collaboration.
Well, what's your backup channel?
J Peterson 2008 or 2028.
It literally doesn't come up.
J Peterson 2028.
Oh, it's EN.
Yeah, Danish.
Okay. Streamed 8 hours ago. All right, I'm watching this. Let's see here. Okay, let me screen share it so we can all see. It's called
Yeah,
Dirty
everybody go
Work.
subscribe too. This is my backup channel.
All right,
Building it
so
up to
this is your
500.
content. You've been at this for how long?
Probably about 5 years.
5 years. Okay.
IRL
5
I've been
years.
doing for about. I've only been doing IRL for what 6 months now, so I'm new to the IRL game.
5 years of streaming. What do we got?
Puzzle through coverage options for their families. Why does it say women puzzle? Are women the only people that have families now? Figuring out the insurance options for families often fails or falls to women. Some say they're delaying marriage, taking side jobs, and putting. All right, let's finish this. Let's see what they're talking about.
All right, let's skip ahead.
You deserve kidney disease. I'm sorry, but I'm going to say it. That's fucking pathetic. And then you go on the internet complaining to the world that you can't afford your kids' health insurance. Yeah. I could give a fuck, dude. Quote, I knew I was in trouble, he said. I went to the emergency room and I said, hi, I've gained 25 pounds in 5 days and I'm having trouble breathing and my chest hurts. Let me read that again. Lawrence.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we're coming down into the main basement area. This is the laundry room
Sounds
that
like
I'm going
a
to be cleaning
Taco
out
Bell
today.
ad, really.
Sounds like a what?
Like a Taco Bell advertisement, really.
Why? Because it's so monotone?
25 pounds in 3 days and organ failure. It sounds about right.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, there's a garage that in the backyard that I'm going to start working with. It's kind of set up as a workshop right now, but Galt wants me to talk to you guys about certain ideas for it. So that's coming down the pipeline. Imagine trying to farm me for content. Yeah. Banned.
Okay.
Yeah. Cleaned all of that out within 30 minutes, and then you can see the painting that I started on the walls. All that painting. Did the edges,
And
the corners.
what makes you think this is going to attract viewers?
This is just my backup channel. This is part of the IRL. Get Crack Productions living as a white guy in the hood. It's not Get Crack that pays me to ban you. Avenue. I got black roommates, and it's an interesting situation. And I'm taking a
How many
a
viewers
house
do you
that
get
needs
on
a lot of.
average?
On this channel, I get about 20. My backup channel.
Well,
Especially
Jer, I
during the
mean, I'm
day.
not sure what to tell you. I mean, you're 5 years into streaming, you get 20 viewers.
I do better than that on my main channel, but
What do you want from me?
I
What
think
do
it's
you what do you
interesting.
want? What are you saying? You're a winner and I'm wrong? I don't agree, but like we're not gonna agree on this.
Well, I think you just got to be a little more honest. I know you guys
Honest
are
about
like
what?
desperate for a win. You guys call everybody losers because deep down you guys feel like losers, but I mean, come on, give some
You're a
people some
white
credit around
slave
here.
boy for a black slumlord.
Exactly,
Jer.
it's
You're not winning.
hilarious. It's hilarious.
To 20 people, maybe. I mean, it's somewhat funny, but like I don't watch your stuff.
Yeah, well, you do when I collaborate. You watch my stuff for a little while there.
Yeah.
Anyways, we
I
all know
got
that you're a
bored.
liar.
Well,
Yeah, we all know
what
you're
am
a
I
liar.
lying
Anyways,
about?
it's not like you admit
My
to
opinion of your
anything.
content?
No, I know. You gotta impress your simps in your chat.
You are
You gotta
my
make all
simps
of
in
us.
my chat. You are in
I
my
don't
chat
come
and you
here. I
simp for
never
me.
get
You
in your
sent me
chat. I barely watch.
$997 on Cash
At
App.
first, yeah, like the first year.
997.
The
No,
first
the last one
year,
was in
when you guys
August of
had-
this year, buddy.
When you
August
guys
of this year.
had interesting
August of this year.
content. And then
August
you hit
of
me up
this
in
year.
New Orleans.
You
You're
were
trying to
sending
get
me
me to
Cash
hang out with
Apps.
your mom.
You were sending me Cash Apps, begging me to
Yeah, 'cause I
respond
like
to
you
you.
guys' content. It used to
You
be good
are
content.
the simp.
Now you just like cater to a bunch of losers in your kick chat. It's fucking
You
stupid.
are the loser in
Why
my
did
kick
you-
chat. You
Okay,
go
but
in
if
my
I'm a
kick
loser,
chat, you
why
beg for
did
my
you try to-
attention, you send
why
me
are you
money.
trying to hook me up
What
with
is
your
not clicking?
mom?
It's not clocking
Why are
to
you
you.
telling everybody? Why did you want me to go hang out with Courtney? Why are you trying to get me with your mom? What's with that?
Because I actually think that since she is mind controlled by Discord trolls, you would be a better option. Genuinely, I mean that sincerely. You are
Why
a
would
nice
I do
guy.
it?
I would trust
Why would
you.
I do it? Why would I do that for content?
Because you need a room and board. I don't know. For content, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get room and board with your mom. I'm gonna go live with your mom.
Honestly, you should take her apartment over and kick my brothers out because they make her sleep on the couch. So yeah. You should be the new stepdad. Like, you would genuinely be a way better candidate than anyone else I've come across. And her and my dad are not gonna, like, she's not talking to
Yeah.
him, so.
Yeah, well, she didn't respond to any of my calls or texts, so.
Well, it's like any other female you interact with.
Oh, yeah? I got plenty of women hitting me up right now. But whatever. That's fine. No, tell Courtney to hit me up. I'll collaborate with her. I do want to
You
meet
think she
Courtney.
listens to me?
Of course she does. Come on. She's probably watching right now.
She's
Courtney,
definitely
you watching?
watching right now, but she does
Yeah.
not listen to me.
Courtney, hit me up. Come on. I won't be a part of you guys' stupid divorce.
All
And it
right,
would be
Jer.
interesting to me, Courtney.
Jer, do you have
All right, yeah,
anything
I'll
else to
drop
say?
off. No, I'm good.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Bye.
Bye.
Just you and me, Sinropa.
All right. Well, hey, let me say, like, as a first time